Imagine sinking your teeth into a warm, buttery pastry. The aroma fills the air, making your mouth water in anticipation. A burst of sweet and tart cherry filling tantalizes your taste buds. The cherries, picked at the peak of ripeness, offer a perfect balance of flavors. This, my darlings, is the magic of a cherry tart. It's a dessert that speaks of summer days and comforting flavors. Picture a sunny afternoon, a gentle breeze, and the joy of sharing this delightful treat with loved ones. There's something utterly irresistible about the combination of flaky crust and juicy cherries. The crust, golden and crisp, crumbles perfectly with each bite, while the cherries burst with juiciness. Perhaps it's the vibrant color, a deep crimson that promises pure indulgence. The sight alone is enough to make anyone's mouth water, hinting at the deliciousness within. Or maybe it's the way the tart's sweetness is perfectly balanced by the slight tang of the fruit. A sprinkle of sugar on top adds just the right touch of sweetness, enhancing the natural flavors. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain. The cherry tart deserves its moment in the spotlight. Each bite is a celebration of flavors and textures, a true testament to the art of baking. And what better way to celebrate this delectable treat than on National Cherry Tart Day? Gather your friends and family, raise your forks, and toast to the simple pleasures of life, embodied in this exquisite dessert. Tarts, my dears, have a long and storied past. They can be traced back to the medieval era when pastry chefs crafted elaborate pies and tarts for royal banquets. The cherry tart, however, emerged as a favourite during the Renaissance. Cherries, you see, were a symbol of luxury and indulgence. Their short growing season only added to their allure. So it's no surprise that these ruby-red gems found their way into the kitchens of skilled bakers. Over time, the cherry tart evolved. Different cultures embraced it, adding their own unique twists to the recipe. The French, masters of pastry, created elegant cherry clafoutis. The Americans embraced the lattice-topped tart, bursting with juicy fruit. Now, let's talk about how this glorious day came to be. National Cherry Tart Day is a celebration that brings people together to enjoy one of the most beloved desserts. While the exact origins of National Cherry Tart Day remain shrouded in a bit of mystery, there are several intriguing theories about how it all started. One thing is clear: it's a testament to our collective love for this delightful dessert. Cherry tarts have a special place in our hearts and on our tables. Some believe it began with a group of passionate bakers, eager to share their love for cherry tarts with the world. These bakers wanted to create a day dedicated to celebrating the joy of baking and eating cherry tarts. Others speculate it was a marketing ploy by a clever bakery, aiming to boost sales and bring attention to their delicious cherry tart offerings. Regardless of its beginnings, National Cherry Tart Day has blossomed into a beloved tradition. It has grown in popularity over the years, with more and more people joining in the celebration. It's a day to indulge in the sweet and tangy goodness of this classic dessert. Cherry tarts are enjoyed by people of all ages, making it a truly inclusive celebration. Bakeries offer special cherry tart creations, showcasing their creativity and baking skills. From traditional recipes to innovative twists, there's something for everyone. Families gather to bake together, their kitchens filled with the aroma of buttery pastry and ripe cherries. It's a wonderful opportunity to bond and create lasting memories while making delicious treats. Don't be intimidated, my darlings. Baking can be a fun and rewarding experience, even if you're just starting out. Making a cherry tart is easier than you might think. With a few simple steps, you can create a dessert that looks and tastes like it came from a professional bakery. Even if you're a baking novice, you can create a tart to be proud of. The key is to follow the steps carefully and not rush the process. For a simple yet utterly delicious cherry tart, start with a store-bought pie crust. This is a great shortcut that doesn't compromise on flavor. This will save you time and effort, allowing you to focus on perfecting the filling and presentation. Then, toss fresh or frozen cherries with sugar, cornstarch, and a squeeze of lemon juice. The cornstarch helps to thicken the filling, while the lemon juice adds a touch of brightness. Pour this luscious filling into your crust and bake until bubbly and golden. The aroma that fills your kitchen will be absolutely irresistible. If you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at making your own pastry. It might take a bit more time, but the result is well worth the effort. It's incredibly satisfying to create a tart from scratch. You'll feel a great sense of accomplishment when you see the final product. And don't be afraid to get creative with your toppings. This is your chance to add a personal touch to your tart. A lattice crust, a sprinkle of demerara sugar, or a dollop of whipped cream can elevate your tart to new heights of deliciousness. You can also add a scoop of vanilla ice cream or a drizzle of chocolate sauce for an extra indulgent treat.